All right, guys, let's go. But how? Welcome back to another video. My name is Theo, and what you see right here is called Handpan. And as you might know, I'm a person who likes to teach himself interesting new skills, such as making a glass ball levitate, or teaching myself how to speak Russian. Да, правильно, я можно говорить чуть-чуть на русском. Or something else like juggling or spinning on my head or whatever. And I would like to set myself a challenge to learn how to play this instrument in less than 4 weeks. So today is the 6th of January, and on the 31st of January I'm gonna publish a video of myself playing this instrument. And yes, I would just like to see how fast I can progress. Each day I'm gonna play for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna read through some blog articles and I'm gonna watch a few videos just to understand how those things work. And in the end of the month, I'm gonna see how fast I will learn and how far I can come in less than 4 weeks of practicing. And what I have to say is that I do not understand how music works. I haven't ever played an instrument. Like in school, I was the guy who got the triangle in the end, you know what that means. I have no sense for rhythm at all. Like, I do breakdance, so I know how to feel some beats and I know how to dance, but I've never played any instrument and I actually don't know how those things work out. So actually I'm gonna play the first tone ever with you guys. So I have to admit that when I did my yoga teacher training, there was a guy who was playing the handpan and I talked to him where to buy it and how things work out. And what he told me is that you have to hit it with your thumb or with your index finger, and you have to make it quick. Okay, so if you hit it quick, there will be a nice sound. So this is going to be the first sound ever with this handpan in my knees. So let's get started. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna play with it 15 minutes and then I will just give myself a quick feedback, sum up what I learned, and I will keep recording during the weeks during January, and in the end of January I will try to play a quick song or something else, like a nice rhythm or just something beautiful to listen to on this impressive, interesting and unusual instrument. Let's get started. So the first 15 minutes passed by, and what I learned are a few things. So first of all, those things are incredibly hard to build. There's a video on YouTube how to build a handpan. I recommend you to watch it. You just have this metal half ball or whatever you want to call it, and they just hit it with a hammer and they record the tone that it makes afterwards with the phone, and then have to bring it in the oven and do it all over again, like multiple times. So it's pretty hard to build the thing. And what I just figured out is that one note, this one right here, you see that it's like those are perfect vertical, right? All of them are perfect vertical, and the one right here is like slightly to the side. So I figured out that the notes have different tones. Wow. Good job, Theo. And this one is the lowest one, okay? So it's that's what I figured out. And yeah, this one is the lowest, the darkest. And I have no ideas about notes. I never wrote or read any notes, and I don't know really how songs work, so I will just keep playing. And what I learned, as I said, is the position of the notes. These one are the higher ones, these are the lower ones, and how to hit it, right? As I said before, this is nice. My left finger or my left hand isn't that nice. Yeah, I need to learn to play with that one. And what I just did the first 15 minutes was something like just like that, just hitting the notes and get like a feeling for the instrument. And yeah, I guess I would like to keep continuing. So it will be more than 50 minutes for the first day, but we will see where I will end up. And yeah, I just document the journey of learning how to play an instrument. So see you next time. Update after 1 week. What did I learn? So just to document what I did, in total in the last 7 days I played 7 hours and 15 minutes. So I guess it's 435 minutes in total. I played more than I actually thought I will, but it's super fun, it's addictive, and I just want to become good at it as always. So I just played a lot, and I just would like to show you how I practice in the moment, what I'm trying to learn. So I hope you can see this. I will just link all the guys from YouTube where I learned from in the description box to give credits to those, but here's what I learned. So you always play in 8 beats, all right? So if you play on the drum, you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with those simple hits, you create like a nice rhythm or something. And here's like, this is what everyone on YouTube is teaching, okay? So you have your right hand and your left hand. The D is for the ding, which is this sound. And then you have the numbers, okay? So we start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those are the numbers that you do. So this rhythm, I just figured out this by myself. So I have 2 rhythms that I learned in the last week by just playing around. So I looked at this sheet that everyone prepared, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go 1 and 2 and 3 would be the 6 and the 8 and the 4, and then one more. Like those tiny dots are the ghost notes, okay? Like a ghost note is something that you just hit slightly. And to give you an idea what this is about, it sounds a little like this. So you would go for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that wasn't that good. So what I did before is I played with a tap, okay? So the basic rhythm that I learned would be like this. Okay? And from that, I went to this. Okay? So one more time. Okay? And then I just continued to add another note, so I just don't go for the tap, I go for like... Okay, so this is the one rhythm that I just learned with this technique. And the second one is a little bit more difficult. So I just did the same, I just wrote some numbers down and some ghost notes and just tried to find a rhythm. And the second one would be like this. One more time. Okay, nice, right? And that's just basically what I did the last week, 7 hours, just trying to figure out a rhythm that sounds nice or whatever. Yeah, that's what I just did, and this was pretty helpful. I will keep continuing to try to find like 2 or 3 more rhythms, so I'm able to play a little bit and to get more into the flow state, to enjoy it and to make it more like music. And then I would try to mix them all together so that there is like one big project or like a big song where I can combine different rhythms and melodies. And this will be the final product, I guess, that I will have after 4 weeks. So one more time, just what I learned in the last week was this. other one was. Nice, right? Okay, so that's for the update from this week. I guess I will do like weekly updates. So next update will be in 7 days. We'll see how far I get. I will definitely work with this one. I need to practice my left finger. And yeah, get the rhythm. Here's the update after 2 weeks. I really practiced a lot in the last week. So in total, I guess it's like 15 hours now that I've played on this instrument. And I just went for like quality and rhythm. And I don't want to talk too much. I will just play and show you what I learned. So this is how I can handle the instrument after 2 weeks. That's it. So as you can see, there are still some notes that I hit badly or I get out of rhythm, but I think the last week was a big progress, and I'm already making music, so this is pretty cool. And I contacted a guy from Wales, I guess, Wales, somewhere there, and he just sent me a full song, a yoga song, and the notes, and I will practice this one within the next week. So hopefully I will be able to play this intermediate song after 1 month because it sounds so beautiful. And yeah, that's it. The next week will be about the song, practicing, and maybe I will be able to show you something beautiful in the end. That's it for today. See you next week. Last update before I contacted the guy I was talking about before, and I bought his song, or like I gave him some money to teach me how to play this one, and he created an awesome tutorial for me. And so for you guys to know what's possible on this instrument, here's a clip of Joe playing the handpan. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Alright, and I tried to play this song as well, or like just pieces of it. And what I figured out so far sounds a little bit like this. Whatever. Yeah, that's what I learned this week, or what I played with this week, and I figured out one more rhythm by myself, and that one would sound a little bit like this. That's all that I got. And I just tried to create more around this piece. That's basically it for this week, and I will try to really play this song that I got from Joe next week. I will practice about an hour a day, and we'll see how far I get after 1 month of playing. Today's the the last update. I didn't stick to my promise to publish a video on 31st of January because I really wanted to invest full 4 weeks of practicing this instrument. So today is the 4th of February and now I'm done with 4 weeks of practicing. In total, I played more than 21 hours on this instrument, starting from 0, so it's more than 1,200 hours, minutes that I've just spent hitting this thing, those notes. And yeah, what I did in the last week was basically just trying to get a song together by myself with the help of the video from Joe, who played the Om Namah Shivaya song. I'm kind of happy with it. I don't know if I will be able to perform it in a nice way right now, but this is the moment where it all comes together, like 1 month of practicing, teaching myself how to play an instrument with the help of Joe, with the help of YouTube, with no background in music at all. So let's see if you're gonna enjoy it like this. Here we go. I guess I just jammed, right? I think that counts. Of course, I didn't hit all notes perfectly, but there was some rhythm in it. It sounded kind of nice to me. So I would say that counts, so I can check that one. I just taught myself how to play an instrument in 1 month. So congrats to myself. I will look for a new project and will continue to play on this one. I don't know if it will be like almost 45 minutes every day, like almost an hour every day. That's quite a lot, but I still enjoy it. There's still a lot of fun to explore new ways and to understand how this thing works in harmony. And yeah, if it's entertaining to others, there's a good benefit in it as well. So that's it. That's my project. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you think this is interesting, go and get one by yourself. You can buy them by Amazon. I will put the link in the description. Thank you to everyone who supported me on this journey. I will take all the mentors in the comments as well. So see you guys soon.